We are back here on the JP side of the game for Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade because the global side has not released yet, but hey, that is big news that we are even getting a global side to the game. That is absolutely massive. I am so excited. That should be around December 5th is what the App Store says. We'll see if it happens sooner or later because that of course is a tentative date, but they have announced that at least for sure, the game is going to be releasing for global in 2024, which is massive. So I have 7,000 cursed crystals here. As you see, it costs 3,000 to do a multi, and honestly it is a bit of a pain to farm out these cursed crystals, I'm not going to lie to you, and to get to pity it does take quite a bit. Like, luckily there is pity in this game. Like, I do appreciate the fact that there is pity, but it takes 250 points to get to pity. You get 10 for each summon, so that's 25 multis to get to pity to get a copy of a character. So as a free to play on the JP side, there is absolutely no way I am getting to pity. So I am 100%, 130% relying on luck to get this Gojo. Fingers crossed. Before we hop into the summons though, let's talk about what he can do. So this new Gojo is the student Gojo, and in terms of ranking, JP players have ranked him as SS tier or the best in the game. 10 out of 10 in terms of how good he is. That is insanely good compared to other characters, and one of the large reasons that they have ranked him this high is because he doesn't leave during battle. So Gojo has an excellent attack performance with a special skill that allows him to attack all opponents over a buff that can be stacked with his own skills. In terms of durability, the skill No Lower Limit Magic does not take damage and does not inflict status ailments during battle. Okay, so Gojo, very good. Kosen Gojo does not leave the battle with auto skills like the others, so there is no elapsed turn or special skill restrictions. It can be used in more quests. Ideally, what this means is this character can be used more often than other Gojos because you won't have to worry about him leaving for different quests that might take longer than the set amount of turns that other Gojos will end up leaving in. And just look at those animations. Those animations look absolutely crazy for Gojo, right? That looks so cool, man. Oh my gosh, I want this guy so bad, but we'll see if we're able to get him. Student Gojo is absolutely cracked. Gojo's special skill technique, forward rotation, the maximum output, ow, that's what this is, can inflict a jutsu attack on the entire enemy team. Kosen Gojo can self-buff with skills, so you can expect a lot of damage by stacking it with residues. And then as we go down, we have his other skills and stuff that go on for him, but basically he is a character that can nullify damage. He can also tank very well, and he can do big damage himself. So down here a little bit further, I believe they say that he is useful for going either way. Yeah, 2 roles. In addition to his firepower attack performance, Gojo can also reduce damage with no lower limit magic. He can play 2 roles. He can be defensive and a damage inflicting attacker, which is very interesting for this character and part of what makes him really good. And so I am very happy with that, and I would be very happy if I was able to pull him. We'll see if I am that lucky though. And then as we go down a little bit more, you can see Gojo Satoru's strongest party formation. It is actually still running him with SRs, which is crazy, right? So there you go. Those 2 SRs are still very good even to this day on JP because they're buffers. And then you have him here, and then these are the residues you would want to run this specific residue to make him the strongest. It's not even the residue that came out on his banner that they recommend to run on him, but yeah, very good character. There's the teams. There's a little bit about what he does. I'm not going to read through every skill here just because the translations aren't the best on this website, and I'd probably just confuse you guys if I tried to read through, you know, every skill. So that's kind of just in general what he does. He's a really good attacker with nuking potential, AoEs, and he is also a really good defensive character at the same time. So with all of that said, let's finally get into the summons. All right, so also there is the new residue on this banner. I don't really know what it does. If we pull it, then I'll take a look at what it does, but I don't particularly care that much about the residue because it wasn't even recommended for this character. It might be a good residue, but I feel like more often than not in this game, residues are kind of a miss. There's like a set number of residues that are just used, and they're used kind of all the time. So we'll see. If we get it, then we'll take a look, but for right now, we're just going to summon on this banner. I don't think I can summon on any of these other ones. I could summon on Nanami. Nanami is also a very good character, but technically when it comes to ranking in the tier list, JP players have ranked this Gojo higher than Nanami. Nanami is still S+ tier, but he's not SS tier, so that's why we're summoning on Gojo. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get lucky. It's gonna take a lot of luck to do this in one summon. Please, game, please. Come on, treat me nice. Treat me nice, please. Give us a black flash right here, come on. No Black Flash. Oh, there's a chance still, but oh, it would have been so much better if we saw a Black Flash right there. I don't see an SSR in here. No SSRs at all. Oh no, only rares and SRs. You could be baited, but I feel like it's rare, few and far in between to actually get baited. Oh man. I was really hoping that we would at least get one. Alright, well we got one more summon. One more chance to try and pull this Gojo. And as you can see, pity, 10 points right there. It's not, it's not a lot. Alright, we're gonna spend another 3,000 crystals. It's gonna bring us down to 1,745. I'm telling you guys, free to play, it's rough free to play. We're gonna give it our best shot. We're gonna try all our luck, but like, let me show you how lucky I've gotten really quickly before we do this very last summon. Because I have a lot of very good characters. Yuta is insanely good. Megami is very good, right? I pulled these characters when I probably shouldn't have as a free to play. I did like 2 summons on their banner and got them, right? So this guy will carry you through so much content. He's insanely, insanely good. So I have gotten very lucky on the free to play characters I have pulled up till now, but I don't feel like that's going to last. So would be nice, but here we go. Final multi for this banner. Oh, game, please treat me nice. Come on. Come on. You can see Gojo at the beginning too. That could be good, but we didn't. No Black Flash again, no! So you need to see like Gojo at the very beginning of the summons or Black Flash, and then you would be getting an SSR. Wait, I saw 2 SSRs there unless I'm crazy. With no animation? Yo, I think I saw 2. One of them was definitely a residue. I think one of them might have been a character. Hold up. Maybe it was 1 SSR, but I think I saw 2. I might be crazy. Okay, come on, game. Come on. Yo, 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 yo! There's no way. No! What a bait! What a bait, man. Oh, it gave us Gojo, but this is the general pool Gojo. He's still good. This guy is still like top tier. Very, very good. But I already have him, as you guys just saw in the character box. What a freaking bait, man! How are they gonna give us Gojo? No! What the heck? Okay. And what? Oh, no, it's not even the new residue. It is a new residue for me, but not the banner residue. Okay. So we got 2 SSRs that are not featured on the banner. Without an animation, though, I'll take that. I mean, it's better than walking away with nothing, right? So the rates honestly aren't terrible on this game, even though you're not getting a ton of summons as free to play. I don't feel like super shafted. Okay. Whew. Oh, man. That makes me a little bit sad. I thought that was the new Gojo, dude. I was about to be so freaking hyped. But of course it wasn't. Oh, man. It is what it is. You can use those pieces to power up your characters, okay? So just keep that in mind. Oh, man. I'm so sad. So here's where you go to power him up. So as you can see, he's at a 0 right there. This would take him up to a 1. If we do this, we'll go ahead and do that. Gives him a few more stats, plus 25%, 25%, 25%, right? So it's kind of worth it to pull dupes. It's nice to pull dupes, but like at the same time, I wanted the new Gojo, man. The one who doesn't leave 7 turns into the battle like this one. This guy is so strong, but he dips on you, and it's rough when he does that. But it is what it is. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and if you would like to see more Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade content, especially when it comes out on global, I know it's a ways away, but make sure you go down there, hit that like button on this video, hit that subscribe button, especially so that when content does ramp up, when the game officially releases on global, you guys can see that content. I will be putting out guides and stuff like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.